This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throw out the records, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to Boone Pickens Stadium in Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Oklahoma State Cowboys. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Houston Cougars, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense trots out there to open this game. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. That is exactly how you envision that first play going. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. To throw, it's Anderson. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Quick pass, the catch is made.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
The Cowboys starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Scanning the field. It's Anderson. Running out of time in the pocket. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, and they get him again.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
On the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Cougars offense comes out for their first possession today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid game.
Running play called on 3rd and short. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking downfield, it's Anderson. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And sack sets up 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, Chris, he tried to squeeze that one in there on third down. It would have had to have been a perfectly placed ball to have any chance at a completion and a first down.
And the Cowboys will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Breaks free. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
He hands it to the back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. And there's the handoff. Eludes the tackle. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The Cowboys will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To the air. It's Jean-Pierre. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. Well, Kurt, Oklahoma State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Extra point makes the lead 4. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They're going to run it here. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here's the second down play. Give it to the back again. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? It's a quarterback keeper. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
To the air, it's Anderson. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Cowboys will line up to kick it away. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner is brought down. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Checks this down to the running back. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. The back's got it. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. It's Jean-Pierre. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Gets some space around the 30. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll hand it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
And
the defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Back to pass. It's Anderson. Looks to the left. Pass caught. It went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Here's the handoff. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Jean-Pierre. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
They're going to run it. Breaking tackles. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. First down, looking to throw the football. Signs a good throw. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
There you go. Love to see the willingness of a corner who's not just out there to cover, but he's a complete corner. That's what he just displayed.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Needs a completion here on 4th down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Dropping back, it's Jean-Pierre. The receiver grabs it.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And now they'll run it on the draw. They test the middle there, but get nothing. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And he makes the grab inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A deep shot to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And the Cowboys will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Houston's offense has been. They'll run it out of the shotgun, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Jean-Pierre. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaking free at the 35. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another 1st down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Houston. And the route is on.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive?
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. First down here for this offense. And they hand it off to the back. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Jean-Pierre. It's an out route. The catch made. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. That completion sets up a second down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's running out of time here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Grab down the middle. It's York. completion makes it 2nd and short.
42 Spider. 42 Spider.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2.
Let's go.
Grab behind the line, it's York. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 3rd down, and the drive keeps going.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Okay,
A
ready?
gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Jackrabbit.
To throw, it's Anderson. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a wide receiver screen. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Taking a down the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Houston has moved into the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Back to throw. It's Jean-Pierre. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Houston.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
First foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Number 12.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Nowacki. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. And the quarterback keeps it here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. See what the call is on 1st and 10. It's a draw. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing. 4th quarter.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up.
42, Spider.
With the catch, it's York. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Tight end goes in motion. Chewing clock with the running game. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Handoff here from the shotgun. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The shotgun running play call. 1st down and more. He's still running. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.